coming up. Are you guys gonna go to prom?
No.
Yeah.
No? Why aren't you going to prom?
I'm a freshman.
Oh yeah, it's juniors or seniors. So, so you're gonna go to prom? Did you already buy your ticket?
Yeah, $150.
100. Okay, so when you dropped off the money, do you have to put it in something, or can you just hand it to them?
They asked us to put it in an envelope.
I think we're gonna make one of those today. So, did they provide it to you, or did you have to bring your own?
We have to bring our own.
Okay, so this is perfect. Deidre, what other supplies does your teacher like not provide for you, or maybe they just run out of?
Mostly like scissors and glue.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this envelope, today we're gonna make an envelope that requires no scissors, no glue, no tape, just a piece of paper. So go ahead and grab your piece of paper, and our first step is you're gonna fold it hot dog style, so just like this, but not in half. Don't fold it all the way in half. You're gonna pinch the center, so first make sure that both of the edges are lined up, and then you're just gonna pinch right in the center. So don't fold all the way, just pinch, so you do it, yeah, exactly. Okay, so now you should just have a little pinch in the center. Now go ahead and turn it the other way, and then you're gonna fold it the other way again. So still hot dog style, and you're gonna pinch the center. Majveen, so right in the center right here, you're just gonna take your finger and just pinch right in the middle on this side where the fold line is. Right there, yeah. Perfect. And then open it up, and you should have like a little cross right in the center from where you made your two little pinches. You can take your pencil and just put a little dot right where those two lines cross, or just draw a little cross right where they are, just like that. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna take all just two corners at first, and you're gonna fold one right up to that point that you made, right up to the dot. Yeah, you're gonna fold it all the way this time. So you can use your ruler if you need to kind of make sure that your creases are tight. Good. Okay, now you're gonna go on the opposite end, fold it over again all the way to the dot. You should be able to just do this with your fingers. I don't think you need to use the ruler. So you should have something that looks like this once you have them all. Just two. Good. Okay, next step is the top one. So where the envelope would essentially close. You're gonna do the same thing that we did in the beginning when we did it this way and we pinched just in the center. But you're gonna leave these two closed, and then you're gonna bring this one down to the center again, but don't fold it all the way, just pinch it right in the center. So just like this. Perfect. Good job, Majveen. Majveen, what do you think the next step would be?
The bottom.
Yeah, so the bottom we're gonna take and we're gonna fold it up right to that crease that you just made. So take the pointed part should touch that crease that we made at the top. Yeah, just like that, and then fold the bottom nice and tight. And then you can just open the bottom flap back open again once you finish that fold. Perfect. Now, the next few steps are really important to keep the envelope together, so you don't need the glue or the tape. So you're gonna take on this side, well, either side, because we're gonna do it on both sides. You're going to fold this right along the edge of that, so it should look like this. Yep, just like that. And then do the same exact thing on the other side. There we go. So you should have two that look just like this. Fold it all the way to the end. Okay, now if we fold it up like this, it's still gonna fall apart, right? So what do you think we should do next to kind of make sure that it stays intact?
Maybe fold the point of the bottom?
If we fold that's a good assumption. If we fold the point, it's still not strong enough to keep these two in. So we are gonna end up folding the point, but in a little bit of a different way. So go ahead and open those back up. And then you're gonna take the end of your, here, I'll do it this way, sorry. You're gonna take the end, the point to that line. Yeah, just like that you do it. You got it? Yep. Perfect. And you're gonna crease that all the way. Now you should see that these two flaps on each side should be able to flap up. Yep. And you can just kind of reinforce those edges so it wants to fold that way. Okay, we're almost there, but this is the really hard, it's kind of hard, but it's the most important step. It's how these flaps will insert in so you don't have to use tape. So what you're gonna wanna do is, see how it makes like a little square right here when they're both together? So we want to put your finger inside right here. So if you see again, I'm gonna put my finger right inside on the edge, and then I'm gonna push that in, push it in this way. So it wants to go in this way. So I have my finger here, and I'm pushing that edge part in. So essentially we're putting this part on the inside instead of the outside. So see the difference here? This is folded in, and this one's folded over. I'll come around and help you with this step because it's a little difficult. So I'm gonna do the other side. So watch what I do on this side. I have this one open, and then I'm gonna push, it's hard to do this backwards. Push this one in, and then fold it down so it makes a square on the outside. So let me go around and help you. Almost. So let me see yours. So it still needs that square. So you almost have it, but these are going to be pushed in. These little flaps. Yeah.
So like this.
Yep. Exactly, Adrian. Can you help Jesus go over that step with him and see if you can help him? So that's the hardest and most crucial step of this.
But it's important.
It's important to keep it all together. Okay, did you see how I did that? Here, why don't you unfold it again and try on your own to kind of to get that back into the right place. Okay, Jesus, so you're gonna go, oh, you pretty much got it, but yours is off just a tad. There we go. It's okay, there we go. Okay, so now that you should have it look like just like this. Now you can fold this up, and then you can tuck in these sides. We'll tuck right into that little pocket on the inside. And it might kind of bulge out a little bit like this, but you can just flatten it down. I think you got it actually. Yeah. You got it, good job. Perfect. Jesus, did you get both corners in? I think you did. Yep, okay. Now this is pretty much it. The last step is we're just gonna fold down the envelope. So if we fold it just like this, it won't close, it'll still be open on some sides. So we're gonna just take it about 1/2 inch on both sides. So I just use my finger, place it on both on each side, and then fold it over just like that. So we got a little bit of an overfold here, so it doesn't go directly right here. So I just took it and folded it a little bit farther. And there's your envelope. So now I want you guys, so Yadira, you're gonna practice with Jesus. Sol, you're gonna practice with Majabine, and go ahead and just use the same paper, just unfold it, and go over the steps together. See if you guys get lost, I can help you out. But just take about 2 minutes to go over the steps again together. Okay, what's the first, go over the first step? No, remember the first step was to, so you had these two, and then after these two, we wanted to get this one. And you just go to the center, remember, and you pinch it. And then the bottom part. Yep, that's why we made the crease, exactly. Oh, you could do it like that too, Sol. Yay, okay. So now you guys should have another piece of paper in front of you. So go ahead, you can use this as your guide, the one that you just made. And then I'm gonna have you guys do it on your own, make another envelope with that extra paper. So use this to help you, but you guys just went over the steps with the partner, so now try and do it by yourself. Remember the bottom?
Oh.
Has to, no? Do you remember the bottom? Why we made this crease? Why did we make that? Yeah. All the way to that crease, yep. Did you fold it up to the crease already?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, now. So, remember when we're like this, and then we gotta tuck those in the other way. those little flaps. Do you know what to do next? Okay, so you have these two. So now you're gonna go and take this to that crease that you made, remember? Okay. You did, good job. So once you guys finish your envelope, go ahead and on this white piece of paper, I want you to write down the most important step in making an envelope. So remember that one step that we talked about that's super important to make this work without glue or tape, and then you're just gonna fold it up like this and stick it right in your envelope. All right, and that is pretty much it, guys. So now you can make an envelope without any tools. You just need paper.